Aloha mai kako. We're going to continue on with now we're prepared for the phone call. And so the next thing we're going to do is we are going to make phone calls. So here's some tips, especially now because we use a lot of our cell phones, is never make a phone call while driving, especially if it's a professional phone call. Turn off cell phones when you're in meetings or at social events where it would be an interruption. When the nature of the call you're making is confidential, really avoid using cell phones in an open area. Be aware of your surroundings. People can hear background noises, especially now that your fellow classmates are making phone calls and leaving messages. How many times can you hear the background that's going on? The other thing is be aware of your volume when you're in your office and open areas. For some reason, when people are on their cell phone, they tend to increase their volume, and sometimes it sounds like they're yelling. So just be careful of that. So let's talk about preparation again. In this situation, know the purpose of your phone call. Calls are always made for one or more of the following reasons. First of all, you're either providing or you're confirming information. Second, you're returning a phone call. And third, you're going to solve a problem. So when you're going to plan for the phone call, these are the things that I want you to do so that you're always ready, and just get in the habit of it. Identify yourself immediately with a friendly greeting, and whether it's a good time for you to speak with the party. Remember, I told you the phone call is at the convenience of the caller. So, hello, this is Billy. Is this Heidi speaking? Is this a good time to talk? Or is this a good time to speak with you? Because what this does, it gives them the opportunity, if they're busy, to say no or yes. You want to wait for their answer. As I mentioned before, I always, when I'm talking to my friends, my family, or my kids, I always ask them, is this a good time to talk, or is this a good time to speak with you? And my kids are trained to do that. And if I'm busy, then I tell them, now is not a good time. Or they tell me, no, it's not a good time. So it's just a courtesy. Okay? Second thing is you're going to tell the person why you're calling. Choose your words wisely. I always write down what I'm going to say. So I'm going to say, I'm calling about setting a time for your interview. Or I'm calling to confirm your doctor's appointment for Thursday, November 7th at 2 p.m. Ask questions so that both of you understand the call and determine the action needed. It sounds as if Thursday afternoon would be the best time for you. Is that correct? Again, that's a close-ended answer. I'm sorry, a close-ended question. That's either they're going to say yes or no. And then, of course, close the call in a friendly manner. Be sure that both parties understand the outcome so that you can reach as a result of the call. I look forward to seeing you at 2 p.m. on Thursday afternoon. Goodbye. Have a nice day, or something like that. That's so you can close the call. All right? So that's all for this section about returning the call or preparing for the call. Mahalo.